Hello friends, good day to all of you and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a Hyderabadi mutton curry. As we all know, Hyderabad is famous for its spicy dishes, especially biryani of course. Apart from the biryani, they make lots of veg and non-veg spicy curries. This is one of them. It is Imli Gosht. Imli means tamarind, which is tangy. It gives tanginess to this spicy curry. And lots of spices go into it, which make this a special and exotic dish. And of course spices you can adjust according to your liking. Over there they make it really spicy, but I also like to make it slightly milder depending on the choice of your family. So you just see the recipe of this curry and make it according to your choice. Let's proceed to make it.
Hyderabadi Imli Gosht, a tangy and spicy mutton curry from Hyderabad. You can pair it with plain rice or bagara khana, which is bagari rice, a specialty rice dish from Hyderabad. A dry version of this can also be relished with rotis and bhakris. It's a treat for spicy food lovers. Make and enjoy this delectable mutton dish. We have taken mutton 500 grams, onion paste 2 cups made from 3 onions grind coarsely, tomato puree 1 cup, tamarind 1 lemon size soak in water, 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, ginger garlic 1 tablespoon each, 1 teaspoon of jaggery which is optional, salt to taste, turmeric powder half teaspoon, Kashmiri chilli powder 1 teaspoon and any spicy Guntur chilli powder half teaspoon. For dry roasting we have taken desiccated coconut 2 tablespoons, cumin seeds 1 teaspoon, coriander seeds 1 tablespoon, cloves 3 to 4, 1 mace and 1-inch piece cinnamon broken into pieces. And green cardamoms 3 to 4, 1 black cardamom and 1 bay leaf. Now for tempering we have taken mustard seeds 1 teaspoon, methi seeds or fenugreek seeds 1/4 teaspoon and asafoetida 2 pinches, few curry leaves. Then we have whole or lightly crushed garlic cloves 7 or 8, red chillies 2 to 3 and ghee 1 tablespoon. You can also check the detailed recipe link and the ingredients list in the description box. Now let's begin by dry roasting the ingredients first. Take the coriander seeds, cumin seeds and the cardamoms, cloves, cinnamon, bay leaf. These spices, roast them on the medium flame. Keep stirring with the spatula to get even color. When they give out a nice aroma, reduce the flame and add the desiccated coconut. Because this is very fine, we are adding it towards the end. Keep stirring until it becomes golden brown. Don't stop stirring it. When it starts changing the color, you can switch off the flame. Remove this into a plate, allow them to cool and then grind them to a powder. Now take a pressure cooker and add the oil. When the oil is hot, add the ginger garlic first. Saute them a bit. Now add the ground onion paste. Saute this until the moisture evaporates. Keep stirring intermittently, placing the lid on top from time to time. You can see it's getting little brown in color also and the water is all dried up. nearly done now. You can add the tomato paste at this stage. This is homemade tomato puree. You can check out the link in the I button and description box how to make it. You can store the tomato puree at home. Now add the salt, turmeric, give it a stir. Continue stirring it. Cook it on medium flame, stirring in between until it changes the color and oil separates. Now you can add the mutton pieces. Saute them well. Cover and keep stirring it intermittently until you see that the oil is separating, and then the onion also is become nice and dry. The water from the mutton pieces also should be dried up. Sauteing it is very important. Now at this stage, add water, 2 to 3 cups. I am adding hot water. It's always better to add hot water so that the cooking process doesn't cease. Now close the lid and we are going to cook the mutton. Depending on the quality of the mutton, cook it for 7 or 8 whistles and check it out later. If needed, cook it further. These days the mutton we get is not very tender. In Hyderabad actually the mutton is so tender, they don't even use a pressure cooker. They slow cook it. Now open the lid after releasing the pressure. Wow! Look at the lovely color. The oil also has separated. Now check if the mutton is done by inserting a knife. It's nearly done. We need to cook little more, which will be done by simmering it. Now add the chilli powder, the spicy one and the Kashmiri chilli powder. Jaggery, if you wish you can skip it, and this is the powder that we ground after dry roasting. I'm saving little bit, we will check out the flavors and then add more if required. Little more water because we'll be serving it with rice. If you are serving with rotis, do not add more water. Some salt because water has gone in. And tamarind juice. Now this quantity depends on how tangy you like your dishes. I've added about 3 to 4 tablespoons. Check the salt. Now at this stage you can adjust the spice level, chili level, salt, everything can be adjusted. Because now we are going to simmer it again. Now cover it and slow cook for a couple of minutes or until you think is required, because after checking the mutton pieces, you know how long it will take for them to cook. Once it is done, garnish with coriander leaves. Now time to add the tempering. Melt the ghee in a pan. 1 tablespoon should do because there is quite sufficient oil already in the mutton. Let it melt, do not burn it on high flame, because on burning the ghee loses its flavors and also nutritional properties. Now add the mustard seeds, fenugreek seeds and asafoetida. Let them crackle. Stir them until they splutter. Add the red chillies and the curry leaves. And these garlic cloves, I've lightly crushed them. You can add whole or slightly crushed. Give them a toss. It's done. Now you can stir them into the prepared Imli Gosht. Mix them and simmer it a bit until all the flavors are infused into the gravy. Delicious Hyderabadi Imli Gosht is ready. My version is still milder. In Hyderabad they make it really spicy. So friends, you must try out this recipe. I'm sure you're going to love it. You can pair it with rice and some salad, or you can also enjoy the dry version with rotis. Happy cooking! If you are a new visitor to the channel, do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notifications about the new uploads. Here are some videos from the archives. Do check them out. We'll soon be back with another new recipe. Bye. Until then, have a nice day.